Hi, this is Ross from TW White & Sons Mazda, and today I'm here to show you our 72 plate Mazda CX-5. This vehicle is a petrol automatic, so it's 2 litre. The specification is the Sport specification. Exterior colour is the Snowflake White, and it's got black leather upholstery. What I will do is I'll take you around the vehicle and we'll have a little look at the exterior condition. We'll have a look at the interior condition and also run through some of the spec on the vehicle. So starting off at the front, you can see down there, the vehicle's got the front parking sensors. With this being the sport spec, it's got the 19-inch alloys. You'll see as I take you around, all of the alloys are all unmarked. You've got keyless entry, so by pushing on that, as long as it detects the key in this range here, it will lock and unlock the vehicle for you. You've got the privacy glass to the rear, shark fin antenna up there as well. And there is the other near side alloy. At the rear, you can see down there, you've got the rear parking sensors, so we've got front and rear parking sensors, and just under there you can see it's also got a reversing camera. The vehicle has a power tailgate, so you can do it from the key, a button inside the cabin, or just by pinching on the pressure pad, and then it will open like so. With the CX-5, it's a really nice big spacious boot. You've got just underneath here, you've got sort of extra storage there. That's just the subwoofer for your BOSE Sound System. We've then also got handles either side, so you can individually fold the seats down from the rear, which is nice. You've also got this parcel shelf here, which is nice, that clips up there. You can see there, look at that, really good size boot, really good depth, and also not a lip here, so if you are sort of using your boot for storing stuff and sort of taking stuff out, then it's nice and easy to get everything out. And then to close the boot, again, you can do it from the key or the button inside, or just push on that on there, and it'll close it like so. Come around to the other side of the vehicle, and again, all the bodywork is good around here. Alloy there is all good. Just show you the last alloy there. And what we'll do now is we'll have a little look at the interior. So we'll start off at the rear of the vehicle. So as I mentioned earlier on, this vehicle's got the black leather upholstery. In terms of the rear, it's all excellent, as is the front, to be honest. You can see here it's all unmarked, the leather. Really nice, spacious in the back of the CX-5 as well. You've also got, if we fold this middle seat down here, cup holders and USB charging points. And you've got your vents down there as well. And then in terms of the front of the vehicle, again, I'll just show you some of the upholstery, but you can see there, all unmarked, all in really good condition. And there we are. So what we'll do now is we'll go through some of the spec on the vehicle. I'll start off on the driver's door. So all the windows are electric. You've got the electric adjustment for the wing mirrors just here, and they are also auto folding, but you can manually fold them in and out if you wanted to do so. And then just push that back up to there to fold them back out, and just one little notch to put it back to auto. We've got the BOSE Sound System, which I touched on earlier on. So yeah, really good sound system, and you can customise that a little bit in the settings as well. You've got the electric seat adjustment just down there, and you've got 2 memory settings. So if there's 2 of you driving it, then obviously you can program your seat to how you want, and then when you get in the vehicle, just push 1 or 2, and it will put that seat back to where you programmed it. We've got some buttons just in here as well. So top left is if you want to turn off your i-stop system. Middle one is to turn off your lane departure warning system. Right one is to turn off your traction control system. This is to turn off your sensors, so with the light on, they are on, and that is a button to open and close the tailgate. Let me just step into the vehicle. So we'll start off here. So you can see there just in the distance, so that is your active driving display. So that shows the information like speed you're going at, traffic sign recognition. Vehicle's got blind spot monitoring, so your wing mirrors will highlight, but you can also get indications in the bottom left or right of this if someone's in your blind spot. Really good feature, and once you get used to it, you'll probably never want to drive a car without it. Then we've got the display here, and just zoom in there, let it focus. There we are. So mileage is just under 4,000 miles, so really nice low mileage. On the right stalk, we've got the automatic wipers, and on the left stalk, we've got the automatic lights. You can also just see behind here, you've got the flappy paddles, so if you want to drive the vehicle manually, you can do so. And then we've got on the right hand side of the steering wheel, this is where you've got all your radar cruise control or speed limiter. So if you're set it to say 70, the vehicle will detect the distance between you and the vehicle in front of you. And if that vehicle starts to slow down, the vehicle will automatically slow down for you, and then it'll go back up to the speed you've set it at. And on the left-hand side are just sort of your audio controls. So you've got your change volume, your mute, change track, info, just change the information that's displayed in here. And then these are like your Bluetooth controls or your voice commands. Moving into the center, so we've got a nice big leather armrest here. You've got sort of extra storage here which can come out, and you've got nice deep storage in there. You've then got the SD card, 2 USBs and a 12 volt. You've got 2 cup holders here. You've also got sort of cup holder or space in the doors. You've also of course got your glove box. And then there's a little bit more storage just down there with a 12 volt, and then this is your wireless charging as well. Vehicle's got the electric parking brake, and it's got the auto hold feature, and then these controls are for controlling everything on your infotainment system. So you've got obviously the volume and stuff here, but other than that you navigate through it from here. It's not touchscreen at all. You just got all your shortcut buttons, your volumes through there as well, and then you just spin this and push down on the top to select something. I'll show you sort of what's through that in a bit. Vehicle's got sport mode, you just flick it there, and then on your dash it switches to sport or back to normal. And then in terms of selector, it's nice and easy: park, reverse, neutral or drive. And then when you put it into drive, you can then move it across to then put it into manual, and then you can shift it from here or from the flappy paddles. I'll just pop it into reverse so you can see the camera. So you can see they've got the rear camera, and then on the left hand side you've got the sensors as well. And then if for the front sensors, that sort of image there comes across the whole screen, and then you have the boxes highlighting as you get closer, and then also the audible beeping as well. Vehicle's got dual climate control, so to turn it on, just do that, and as you can see here, you could have one side hotter than the other if you wanted to do so, or you can just sync them up. You've then just got how much air comes out in the vehicle, AC, where it's coming out in the vehicle, heated seats, so both front seats are heated, and it's a 3-stage heating system. That's your heated wing mirrors and rear windscreen. That'll put your own to your front. This is for your circulation of the air, that'll power it down, and then that's your heated steering wheel. Now moving on to the infotainment system, so this is your home screen. Information is if you wanted to look at how the vehicle's performing in a bit more detail. Entertainment is where you got all your audio, so you got your FM, AM, DAB, Bluetooth, USB, CarPlay, all those sort of features through there. Communication, so if you connect your phone via Bluetooth, not only can you use the Bluetooth for your audio, but you can also obviously use it for phone calls to make and receive them all hands-free. Then we've got the vehicle's built-in navigation system. So you can see it's a nice clear image. It's a really sort of easy system to navigate through. And you've got a lot of navigation settings. So if there's a certain style of navigation that maybe you're used to, then you can set this one up to that. Lastly, we've got the vehicle's overall settings. So again, a lot of sort of customization available. In-vehicle displays is the active driving display we mentioned earlier on just there. So you can change the information that's displayed there, or how it, or like the height of it and things like that. Sound settings, as we touched on earlier, the vehicle's got the BOSE Sound System. So again, you can play about with this and set it up perfect for you. CX-5's also got a lot of safety settings. So again, you can go into here if there's some that maybe you want to be more reactive or less reactive, then you can play about with them through there. Then we've just got some overall sort of vehicle settings for you to use, and then connectivity settings, your Bluetooth, and as I touched on just momentarily earlier, the vehicle has got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can pair that up and it will just mirror it onto your screen here. Last little bit inside is just the sunroof. So this bit is just manual for it, but then you've got the button just in the middle. Push that towards the sky and it will tilt it. Close it, it just pushes it to the front, and then all the way back, and then you can open it up. So on nice sunny days you can obviously have that open, let the light in through this, and then also have the air in, and to close it, just back towards the front again. I'll just close that. I'll just finish up outside the vehicle. But yeah, so there we have it. There is our Mazda CX-5 Sport Automatic. This vehicle is a one-owner vehicle. It is a customer of ours who actually changes their vehicle every year. Their son-in-law actually works for Mazda head office, so they get a very nice discount, so they're eligible to change it every year and not lose money on the vehicle, so they do so. So the vehicle will have a nice fresh service from ourselves. So it'll be his first year service, and then it'll come with balance of manufacturer's warranty. In terms of vehicle, we offer finance on it. We take all vehicles in part exchange, and if you're maybe not local to us, then we can also discuss delivery of the vehicle. But if you have any questions about the vehicle, or if you'd like to make an appointment to come and view and test drive it, please do give us a call and we'll be happy to help. Thank you very much.